Hey everybody, I'm the one they call the Gano. And, I just got a mil magic XP over the past day, and I'm really happy with that. And 350 to 332k HP XP, which I'm very surprised. I didn't expect to get that much, actually. And, so, as you can see, I'm up to 20 mil magic XP and 24 mil HP XP. And we started off with 790 blue charms, 24 mil HP XP, well, right around that, and 19 mil mage XP. So, I guess you guys would be interested in seeing what I've gotten so far. And, the main reason why I'm doing this is to really encourage people to, start doing the Ganos. And, it's just a really great monster, and, I really want to advocate for them. And I'm just going to show you guys a trip after I show you the drops. So I'll show you the drops so far. Of course, this will be multiplied roughly by, 5 or whatever. Take this price and basically times it by 5. And I didn't put it in notes. My mistake, of course. So as you can see, I've gotten a few rare drops, which I'm actually really happy about because they do bring quite a nice profit. Hey, money's money. And the money's filling my pockets right now. And I really think that, this is just a great profit-making method. And I want to show you guys this because it's very interesting. As you can see, just look at all this, stuff. I didn't grab the blue charms, but I'll show you those in a second. And I want to show you guys the price of what I've gotten without the Gano flakes. And it's just amazing. It really is. And, I'd really recommend going here if you have the stats for it. And you can use a, what is it called? It's called a wild pie. And it'll raise your Slayer by 5. So these are my Ganodermic flakes. Of course, it'll raise the price nominally since it is 20k of them. And look at that, almost 15 mil. And that's just for a little bit of work, really. It's roughly 15 GP per XP. So if you think about it, it's like you're getting 15k per Gano kill at what I have. Now, is this going to be what you're going to get every time? Obviously not. But of course, this is just a sample so far. So we haven't done the full 6 mil magic XP, but this is pretty good, and I'm extremely happy with it. And also the 5 spirit seeds, and I have gotten, I think 79 blue charms so far, because I did start out with 790. So, yeah, and I guess you guys would be interested in seeing how I kill Ganos. So, first I bring up my fire runes, and I bring up my blood runes, and, I use Blood Barrage, so that's what I do. And I really believe in it because I do think that it gives a lot more bonus to it. And, of course, I bring the neem oil because that's quite important. And I go over here, and I have my prayer flasks, and I bring about 10 of those, and then I'll bring, 3, 4 magic, super magics. And, of course this can be substituted. You could use Rock Tails instead of Soul Split. And it's just what is available to me. So I'm going to use that. Of course it's not necessary. And also you can switch out the Armadillo Staff for like a Polypore. There's a lot of downgrades you can make. You could even make this Griffalock. And you could upgrade too. Like you could make this Virtus or other things. And I highly recommend not using a wand. Wands just don't deliver damage like the staff does because it has such a high DPS rate. Oh yeah, and the rune arrows, which I forgot to put in the thing there too. So let's go to Ganos, I guess. I'll pause the video and start it back up once I get there. Okay, you guys, so I'm here at the entrance right here, and normally I use the fairy ring to get here, and it's a fairy code VIP. And all you have to do is just twitch over that one letter at the front, the B, to get it to work. And so you go down this cave entrance, and you go over here to this ladder. And there are also other places you can use, but really there isn't a point to them right now. because there aren't that many people populating Ganos. So, and you know, you can easily hop worlds if you need to using that join world thing now. And you know, it's just, this is amazing profit, as you saw earlier in the video. And yeah, anyone can really do this as long as you have the Slayer level. You know, my rough recommendation for people who want to do this would be 80 magic just for a polypore staff, or 70 magic for a staff of light with blood burst, and then you can always upgrade to blood barrage, and you know, you can always upgrade spells and whatnot. So I'll show you my action bar. What I have here is I have the neem oil set to A, so you know, it's really easy to click. And I also have, you know, the what is this called? It's called the Sonic Wave, and then I have Combust and Dragon Breath and Impact and Wreck, and then Asphyxiate and Wild Magic, and then I have Chain over there, and Regenerate and Anticipate and Freedom. Now those two aren't really needed. They're just a way to get more adrenaline if it's needed. It's a good way because, you know, sometimes you might need to use Regenerate instead of necessarily, you know, using the other things. So, I mean, this is a really good setup here, and I highly recommend using this type of action bar. And now we have to set the Bloodfire Barrage or whatever you're using, and then we just attack. And, you know, it's really simple. And also, I would recommend, if you're doing close-up and you're not luring, that you just use the neem oil right there. And I mean, this is just, you know, they're really fast kills and they're great. I just have not seen any other creature that's really, you know, fun to kill. And the reason why I say these are fun to kill is because, you know, you never know what you're gonna get. Like, I mean, if you go to like green dragons or something like that, you know, I don't know, a good one would be like what is a good campable monster? Like grot worms or something. Of course, this is a lot more money than grot worms, but in comparison as to entertainment, it's like, you know, you're constantly running around. You have to pay attention to the clicking. You know, it's just really engaging, and it's just a great way to have some fun and get some money. You know, and you can always do this with friends and other people. And I mean, you know, but I mean, I can show you guys a whole trip if you're interested. A whole trip for me takes like 2-3 hours, but of course I could shorten it down for a video. And if anyone's interested in that, you know, you can just leave a comment. And thank you all so much for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.